Welcome to this explainer. Today, we are doing a complete teardown of Jason Oickle's new PLR package, the 100 Visitor Affiliate Jumpstart. Now, if you've been anywhere near the digital marketing or list building space, you already know that private label rights, or PLR, can be a massive shortcut, like a real game changer for your workflow. But on the flip side, they can also be a massive headache if the quality just isn't there. So we're going to unpack exactly what Jason is offering here, piece by piece, to see what's actually under the hood. Right off the bat, let's talk about the single most compelling part of this entire launch. We are looking at a product with a barrier to entry of exactly $1. Literally, a single dollar bill. In the world of digital marketing tools, finding absolutely anything for a buck that isn't completely useless is pretty rare. It's the ultimate impulse buy price point, specifically designed to get you into the ecosystem without you even having to think twice about it. But with such an aggressively low price tag, we have to pause and ask the ultimate question before you hit that buy button. Because let's face it, your financial risk here is practically zero, but your time is incredibly valuable. Downloading, customizing, and actually deploying a lead magnet takes hours. So, is this particular $1 asset actually going to help you generate those promised 100 affiliate clicks? Or is it just going to sit there as digital clutter on your hard drive? That is exactly what we need to figure out. So let's dive right in and establish exactly what this $1 Jumpstart is all about, and more importantly, when it actually drops. What's really fascinating about this offer is the built-in urgency. The product officially releases on June 3rd, 2026 at exactly 7:55 a.m. U.S. Central Time. If you grab it right then, you get that sweet $1 front-end launch price. However, the source material explicitly warns that this could jump all the way up to $67 after the launch window closes. To put that into perspective, that's a massive price hike. So timing matters immensely here if you want to capture that initial value. All right, let's crack open the digital box. What kind of physical assets are we actually getting for that dollar? As you'll see here, this is the whole shebang, the complete, ready-to-go bundle designed specifically for affiliate marketers to build their lists. The core focus is a value-first formula. Basically, it promises a step-by-step blueprint to help you get your first 100 affiliate clicks without spending a single cent on traffic, relying purely on free social and forum methods. Breaking that down into tangible items, you aren't just getting some flimsy PDF. The core is a chunky 2,700-plus word PLR report. But on top of that, the bundle includes a standalone squeeze page to capture those emails, a delivery page to hand over the report, all the product graphics you'll need, and editable source files. It's essentially a business in a box that you can theoretically plug straight into your autoresponder and hosting account. Now, this next part is absolutely crucial for any private label rights product. You get the editable source files. You aren't just getting flattened, uneditable PDFs and PNGs. You're getting the .doc files for the text and the .psd Photoshop files for the graphics. This gives you total freedom to rebrand the content, slap your own name on it as the author, and tweak the design to perfectly match your existing website. Honestly, this is where the real magic of PLR lies. Let's take a closer look at the actual squeeze and delivery pages they provide. The design direction here is very specific, a super clean, dark-themed hero section with these striking purple and green accents. It looks modern, it looks professional, and it definitely doesn't scream cheap template. The squeeze page does its job of offering the free download for an email, and the delivery page is a seamless way for your new subscriber to grab their PDFs once they've opted in. You know what else? You even receive a complete set of promotional banners in various standard sizes. This is a huge time saver. Once your funnel is set up, you need to start driving traffic to it immediately, right? Having these banners ready to go means you can just slap them onto the sidebar of your blog or throw them into your promos without having to go hire a graphic designer or spend your afternoon messing around in Canva. Okay, moving on. Let's talk about the funnel. Because, let's be real, in the digital product world, a $1 front-end offer is rarely the end of the line. After you secure that initial Jumpstart package for a buck, you will automatically be dropped into a sales funnel containing 4 separate one-time offers, or OTOs. While the source documentation keeps the specific pricing and details of these upgrades hidden from the initial buyer-facing review, it is so vital to know they exist. You're going to encounter OTO 1, 2, 3, and a final OTO 4, which actually includes a recurring billing component. So just be prepared to navigate that whole sequence as you check out. Before you even think about putting in your payment info, we need to cover some essential ground rules and caveats for this specific offer. The PLR license gives you some fantastic flexibility. You can completely rebrand the material, use it for list building, and claim authorship. That's the beauty of it. But, and this is a big but, you must strictly adhere to the distribution rules. You can't just pass the PLR rights along to your own customers, and there's strict limitations on how it can be given away for free. You absolutely have to read the included license file to make sure you're playing by the rules. This next part cannot be overstated. The creator, Jason Oickle, enforces a fiercely strict all sales final policy. There are absolutely zero refunds offered, no way around it. The source review flags this warning over and over again, in the summary, the FAQ, the final verdict, everywhere. If you spend your dollar, or if you end up buying any of those larger OTOs in the funnel, that money is gone for good. You have to be 100% certain before you buy. So, weighing all of this out, where does that leave us? What is the final verdict on Jason Oickle's lead magnet package? Looking at the big picture, it's pretty clear what you're buying into. On the pro side, that $1 entry point during the launch is just unbeatable for the amount of comprehensive, fully editable assets you get. It's a massive shortcut. But on the con side, you have to wade through a deep 4 OTO upsell funnel, you face a potential price hike to $67 if you're late to the party, and you are totally locked in by that strict no refund policy. Despite those heavy caveats, the source review actually awards this package a solid 4.4 out of 5 rating. And why is that? It's simply because the sheer volume of ready-to-use materials more than justifies the $1 asking price. As long as you go in with your eyes wide open about the funnel and the refund policy, it's a super capable asset for any affiliate marketer who wants to build a list without starting from scratch. The tools are clearly right there for $1. You've got the report, the landing pages, the graphics, and the legal rights. But you know, a tool is only as good as the marketer holding it. So the question I want to leave you with today is this. How do you actually plan to leverage your next PLR asset to grow your audience? Is it just going to sit on your hard drive, or will it be the catalyst for your next 100 subscribers? Thanks for hanging out with me for this explainer, and keep building.